Dr. William V. Williams, MD, is a rheumatology specialist in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with over 40 years of experience in the medical field and has worked for over 30 years in drug discovery and development. He is a graduate of Tufts University School of Medicine and practiced at the University of Pennsylvania. Dr. Williams is currently president and CEO of BriaCell Therapeutics Corporation.
Hi, this is Dr. Bill Williams again, talking about hormonally active contraceptives, the pill, the implants, the progesterone-only contraceptives, the NuvaRing, all these different forms of contraceptives that women are using very prevalently in our society, very, very common. And in fact, we know that there are millions of women every day who take these agents. And one of the things that's not appreciated is that these agents, while they are broken down in the body to a large degree, some of them escape unchanged into the urine of the women. They get into the sewage that is effluent that's coming from the homes of various people. And this sewage is then treated, but it does not remove the hormonally active agents. And in fact, studies have been done showing that these agents are present upstream compared to downstream from sewage sites where they come into rivers. The treated sewage comes into rivers, and there's clearly a much higher concentration downstream where the sewage is been allowed to enter into the water system. And one of the interesting studies that was done was to look at the sex of fish upstream and downstream of these sewage effluent sites. And very interestingly, upstream, the male to female ratio was about 1:1. But downstream, it was 5:1, female to male. And in fact, knowing the concentrations that are present in the waterways, a group of scientists did an experiment where they took a lake and added these hormones to the concentrations that are present downstream from these sewage effluent sites. And they found that the male fish became feminized. And of course, when that happens, these fish are infertile, they can't procreate anymore, and that can have a very deleterious effect on the fish populations. So this is something I think people in general are not aware of, that it's actually environmentally unsound to use these hormonally active agents, especially when there are natural methods available, such as natural family planning and fertility awareness-based methods. In fact, I think if you have an iWatch like I do, you'll see on there, there's actually a charting app so that women can keep track of where they are in their cycle. So this is getting to be a very, very prevalent thing that women can do to regulate their own fertility without having to use these hormonally active agents. So one last warning that I would give to people who use these agents is that they may be having a very negative environmental impact. Now, we don't think that these concentrations are high enough to affect people. So I want to make that clear. But still, having an effect on the fish populations, decreasing the fish populations is not a good thing either. So please keep all these things in mind. And if you can invest the time, use natural family planning or fertility awareness-based methods. This is Dr. Bill Williams, and I want to thank you very much for listening.